Так, ну, оно заработало. Ждем, все операция там. Жека, Йоля. Ну и вообще, надо бы уже было ехать в мастерскую, но я думаю, надо сперва, короче, сделать, а уже потом ехать. В общем, я тут немножко походил, побродил.
Yes.
Ничего нам такого прям не сказал нового.
Yes. Yes.
И я такой думаю, ну ладно, чё. Отправимся в этот... Так, тут, конечно, есть еще задание.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders. It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot? Isn't that name a little ridiculous? What do you think I should call him? Frederick? There are worse names, I suppose.
И все? Ну ладно. Тут задание новое появилось. Надо туда звонить, посмотреть, что там, кого там.
Time for more practice.
Ага. Ты чё, паскуда, думаете, там не забить? Что-то меня принял. А рядом-то никого и нет, дружок-пирожок. Кончили, что ли?
All right.
Здесь ничего захваченные товары такие. Различные предметы, конечно, не поврежденные. Ну ладно.
And I'm off.
Так. Это же все или еще есть? Точно всегда не пустая, значит, точно ничего нет. Наверное, надо их в башню вернуть, да? Ты считаешь? Так, еще подожди-ка.
Must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Commander,
Есть
just
что?
give me a moment.
Заляпанной грязью. Да нет, у нас с меня не снялось какого-то хрена. Может, надо с этой поболтать? Причем задание вроде пропало.
I'm here to serve, Commander. Very well, Commander.
Нет, так нет, ладно. В принципе.
All right.
Так, Сигрун. Натаниэль.
Yes.
Янус.
Yes.
Отправляемся, короче, в Амарантайн. С ней поговорим позже.
You don't always wear robes, do you?
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean when you run from the circle. Robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah. So that's how it's going to be.
Короче,
Yes.
двинулись в Амарантайн. Недалеко двинулись.
Never any shortage.
Так, надо вынести вон того сперва. Сигурн ко мне бежит, что ли, походу? Свалил! Они не дают мне на него напасть. Вот это паскуда мне все портит. Да откуда у него столько выносливости, твою мать? Так, вот на него паралич, пожалуйста. Хорош. Да в смысле устойчивость? Какая устойчивость? Ты чё, пес? Как ты смеешь, твою мать? Паскуда. Тигр прям молодец, слушай. Чуть не отъехал, твою мать. Себе оставь это говно. Я пошел. Чё? Куда я пришел? А, понял. Я изначально шел не туда. Стефан. Что за Стефан? Это же не просто так Стефан, да?
I knew you'd make it back here. Have you sold that thing I gave you? It's not much, but I hope you get a good price for it.
Ты веришь, что не заразился скверной порождение тьмы?
No. I feel fine. You don't think maybe I should just go.
Может, надо было его убить?
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over?
Нашел эту безделушку, хочу вернуть.
Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost a stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
You seem fascinated with Sir Pouncelot.
We don't have cats in Orzammar. Well, maybe some nobles have them if they buy them from a surface merchant.
Everyone needs a pet.
Well, I had a nug once, for about an hour, before my uncle slaughtered him and ate him.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Я не вижу никакой выгоды для себя.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amarantайн. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Контрабанда? Я вынужден сообщить страже.
Ah, I was afraid you might say that. It is your duty to uphold law and order in your lands, after all. Good day, Warden Commander.
Подождите. Нужен ключ.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey.
Кто тебе его дал?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivain.
Не темным волком случайно?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Еще что-нибудь помнишь о серии волки?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Фонтана. У какого фонтана?
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Я вообще-то страж-командир башни бдения.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But I... You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Чем-нибудь могу помочь?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Не знаю, кто это.
And I'm off.
Даже так.
Yes.
Нет, я не знаю, кто мне звонит.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
Всему городу хана, да? Доскопевчиво, слушай. Можно вон туда пройти, да?
Going.
А.
Huh.
Прикольно.
And I'm off.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
Что именно тут у вас происходит?
With trade slow to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
Как мне их найти?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Подозрительный тип.
With trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denerim.
I'll take care of it.
Сразу же экипируйся. Вместе не занимала в рюкзаке. Смотри, у нас и так его держат. Что? Страница 4 в Амарантайне. Да ладно.
And I'm off.
It figures, actually.
Что именно?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
Ну, попрошу вернуть на место.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
В твоих силах все изменить.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Yes, my boy.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
Что случилось?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Ну, то есть, простите, события касаются не только магов.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Тревожное известие.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood, on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
Что она делает в лесу Винн?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Так. Образцы древних сильных. Ладно. Так, а птички в дар. 5 птичек.
Give shelter to the weary and
Yes.
Спиздил цветок тут же.
Going.
Сейчас игра, наверное, вылетит, да? Нет, но уже близко к этому. Давай-ка перезайдем. Работает вроде.
May I help you?
Прочитал ваше объявление на доске певчего.
I am fortunate indeed that the commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Почему сами их не поймаете?
I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum.
А откуда они здесь вообще?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Андерс не одобряет.
The guards. They
Yes.
won't let it. Anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
Fail.
Man brought blight to us, and now this.
Не надо переплетать одно к другому, пожалуйста.
Neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Пустая тетрадь. Ты кто?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Чё? Так. Жил не в вашем доме за пределами города. Убить 3 отступников. Заданий полным-полно. Мне кажется, или схема помещения похожа на член. Простите. Простите меня, пожалуйста, я слишком испорчен. Ну серьезно. Что за фигня? Так, тут у нас таверна, сюда нам пока не надо. Аристократ какой-то, который не может ничего сделать.
Templars bloody everywhere. Templars bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Не понял.
Templars bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard!
Брат, стой. Блин, Андерс. Прости, но он сам на меня накинулся. Эй, ребята! Привет! Ни хрена себе там внутренние дальности вы видали вообще, где он стоял?
Going.
Так, ребята, ну... И все? Что тут у нас? Кольцо тонченности, ловкости, хитрости. Холодок, силе воли к телосложению. Хитрости и сожжения. Блин. Ну ладно. Ладно, ладно.
Everything is fine.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Все в крови такие стоят, и он только один чистый, потому что он издали лупит.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that Father kept trying to set me up with.
Тот мальчишка — это я.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Awkward. And I'm sorry about your family. What my father did was terrible. Thank the Maker I'm finally away from his evil.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
Ты не веришь ей?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
Если бы у него вышло из задумы, он стал бы героем.
Or we'd all be dead, and the blight still going on. Some hero. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Стой, дура.
Funny how that keeps happening.
Сундук.
As you wish.
Что?
Going. And I'm off.
Так, товар купца. Ну, кто-нибудь, кто позаботится. Так, лес Венди, найти там древние статуи. Деревня на Черное болото.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
А для чего эта доска?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here.
There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Ладно. А это что за черт тогда?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square. We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Больше никого не просили с этим разобраться?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
Я разберусь немедленно.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Yes.
А, серьезно? Надо по всему городу пройтись, этот яд собрать? Ни хрена себе.
Lizard eyes. Perhaps a heart. Yes, heart's blood.
All right.
What's next?
Куда он делся? Что же тут было?
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
Темный волк, я полагаю.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
Почему вдруг вы хотите мне помочь?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
Значит, делаете это из простого гражданского долга?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Согласен на 50, хрен с тобой.
It will be done. Give me some time.
А ты кто такая?
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Твоя подруга, как я понимаю.
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
Отыскать тайник?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it. What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
Если ты этого хочешь.
It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Should we get a move on?
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and mages, it's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a How.
I'd say it was a perfect analogy.
Being a How also does not allow me to control your mind.
Kinda missing my point, aren't you?
I am not a fan of oversimplifications.
Fine, fine. Your loss. Ugh. There are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Сколько всего интересно.
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded. Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Наверное, потому что они не хотят. Твою мать, ты что там делаешь, придурок?
So good to... It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of...
7 золотых, неплохо, неплохо.
All right.
Так, уважаемый. Просто хотел с ними поговорить. Сперва. Ну ладно. Если они хотят смерти.
By the power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done with my apprentices.
Сигурн молодец.
Going.
Почему за наградой? Ладно. Ну ладно, так. Андерс. Говно какое-то. Тебе это больше идет. Уважаемый.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Сразу же его. Ребята.
Going.
Убегает. Смотри-ка, что. Далеко не убежит. Дружище, ты не сможешь бегать долго, понимаешь? Валера, мы тоже умеем бегать. Валера, мы тоже умеем бегать. А нет, не Валера. Володя. Когда-нибудь вы устанете. Ну да. Вылетела игра, но это ей не особо помогло. Пошел в жопу. Володя, мы тоже умеем бегать, Володя. Когда-нибудь вы устанете. О, кстати, Сигрун. Раз уж пошла такая пьянка. там в него бомбу.
And I'm off.
Куда? Меч, товары купца, ступени феррата. Короче, теперь наш путь, видимо, лежит в лес. Ну, ладно. Треба я буду поторговать, потом сделать что-то. Уважаемый. Так. Вот, с письменами, думаю, меч. Священный мол есть. Урон мертвецов. Лица демонов. 20 урона против мертвецов. И прочее. Цепь искателя у него есть. Плюс 2 ко всему. О, курва. Какая штука, я хочу ее.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny.
Если хочешь чего-то купить, ну, если что-то хочешь, давай просто это купим.
I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster. Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.
Много всякого, очень много всякого. Включает холод, зимодых. Опа, вот это нам надо. Сколько они стоят? Ты чё, охренел? Город чародея. Ну смотри, у них в принципе то же самое буквально, что у нас было в этом в оригинале. То есть по сути все, что у нас было там, найдено, теперь можно здесь купить. Ну ладно. Надо уже заканчивать, короче. Предлагаю продолжить в следующей серии. Что тут еще есть? Ну ладно. Ладно, что? Пора своими делами заняться. Ой. На этом пока что все. Продолжим в следующей серии. С вами были Дан, Жека, Юля. Всем счастливо и всем пока.